I'm Jessica Chobot, and I'm the one who sets phasers to stun. That's not true, I set them to kill. And this is Nerdist News! After J.J. Abrams abandoned the Starship Enterprise in favor of the Millennium Falcon, the future of Star Trek III was pretty much thrown into flux. Writer and producer Roberto Orci signed on to direct, then suddenly unsigned. After an exhaustive search for a replacement, Fast Five Helmer Justin Lin beamed aboard, and most recently, new writers Doug Young and Simon Motherfrickin' Pegg started an entirely fresh draft of the script. Now, things finally seem to be settling down as the film heads towards its 2016 release at Warp Speed 5, just in time for Star Trek's 50th anniversary. And we're finally getting some details on the cast's newest additions from a rumor published by Film Divider. First off, we've got 3 new, very welcome major female roles. First of which is a rival Federation captain who is getting set up as a sort of foil to Kirk. Now this is a huge improvement over the borderline mannequin they had the gall to name Carol Marcus in the last flick. She'll be brash, she'll be bold, and you know who'd be perfect for the role? Emily Blunt, y'all! The lady already has great chemistry with Chris Pine in Into the Woods, so come on, let's do this. Emily Blunt in more movies pretty much forever. I love her. Then there's the president of the UFP. While we don't know much about what role she'll play in the story of Star Trek III, it's pretty awesome that we'll finally be getting our first on-screen female UFP prez ever. And finally, we're gonna meet Bones' ex-wife. While we don't yet know which of McCoy's prior on-screen exes we'll be seeing in the threequel, the fact that any version will be showing up means more Bones, which is great news for anyone bummed out about his played-down role in Into Darkness. But most exciting of all, word is the team is looking to cast a Bryan Cranston type as their villain. In fact, they're looking for someone so similar to Bryan Cranston that they've actually met with the real Bryan Cranston. So yeah, Heisenberg might be the villain in Star Trek III. Or at least someone pretty Heisenberg-y. Maybe he'll play the Heisenborg. While it's been awesome seeing the Cran Man appear in more heroic roles and stuff like Godzilla lately, it'll be great to see him return to more sinister fare. But does this casting news forecast a more Star Trek-y Star Trek? Before JJ brought epic action to the franchise with the reboot and its sequel, Trek was known as a more adventure-tinged science and character-based story. The surplus of new folks with complex connections to the original cast definitely speaks to this form of Trek, something that Roberto Orci had mentioned wanting to capture when he was still making the flick. And though Justin Lin is best known for his action, the presence of Simon Pegg on the writing team gives us hope that we'll be getting something that's more Smart Trek than Fight Trek. But what do you guys think? Are you Team Smart Trek or Team Fight Trek? Are you excited for another tentpole franchise with stronger female characters? If they don't cast Bryan Cranston, who is the next best thing? Let us know in the comments below. Click on my Apple tricorder to subscribe to the Nerdist channel. Malik breaks down the DICE Awards over on Play, and then head on over to Nerdist.com for even more Nerdist news. Beam me up, Scotty! Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?